my students, now in this module we will start discussing the costume of Seraikela Chhau, which is very important and very essential component in this Chhau dance form. Before discussing about the costume of the Seraikela Chhau, it is necessary to classify the characters according to its type and origin. Character classification may be done generally into 5 classes. Mythological characters, it is one sector like Shiva, Parvati, Ardhanarishwar, Chandrabhaga and others. Characters from classic such as Jakso or Meghdut, personification of nature like Ratri, human characters like fisherman, boatman, hunter, etc. Animal characters, animals and birds like lion, deer, gorilla, gadur, parrot, peacock, ducks. Mythological characters, the mythological characters can be divided into 2 types, the divine character and demonic character. Character Shiva is the main divine character of Seraikela Chhau, who is also a cosmic dancer too. Other divine characters are goddess Parvati, Ardhanarishwar, Ganesha, Durga and Kali. The costume of Shiva is basically the same as in all other Chhau style. In Seraikela, they wear salwar as the lower garment, which is made of shining with white color cloth. On it is wrapped a yellow cloth which is called Bagambari to represent the traditional dress of the character of Shiva. This yellow wrapper is printed in black stripes to give a look of the tiger skin. A belt made of yellow cloth is tied on the waist and is known as Kamarbandha. Ardhanarishwar is a mythological character, divine character and one of the major characters of the Seraikela Chhau. The costume of this character is very special. The left half of the body represent the goddess Parvati and the right half of the body features Shiva. Thus, for the left side, an artist wear pink colored sari and the yellow cloth on the other side, that is Bagambari, to portray the character Ardhanarishwar, which its unique aesthetics appeal. Ganesha in Seraikela's tradition is not a main character here and hence he never presented as a solo item like Purulia. But Ganesha is included in some of the episode in Seraikela Chhau, such as Mahishasur-Mardini. Here the costume of Ganesh is not much decorative and colorful like that of Purulia Chhau. Artists use pink color salwari with golden border on it and a simple gold color cloth is tied up on hip. This is used as lower garment and ghungur is worn on ankles. As upper garment, pink color sala with a zori border is used, necklace made of beads and bangle known as bauti for the wrist and bajubandho for forearms are also used as ornaments. Above all, the elephant headed mask gives the identity of the character. Now I will discuss about Durga. Durga is one of the foremost important and popular divine character in Seraikella Chou. She appears in the item Mahishasura-Mardini. In addition, she also appears as goddess Parvati in another item. For these characters, artists commonly wear the pink color Banarasi sari as the lower garment. A colorful jacket is used for upper garment, which are made of velvet cloth and artificial pearls. Bauti are worn in the wrist along with other bangles. Bajubandho or bauti on the forearms. This is the Durga's costume. And next one is duet is Radha and Krishna are also much admired in the list of divine characters of Seraikella Chou. Artists present the popular theme of the dramatic episode of these duet concerts. Costume for them in Seraikella style follow the same type. Radha are used decorated red jacket and shawl as upper garments. Necklace made of artificial beads. The bangles, bauti for wrist and bajubandho for forearms are used as ornament. As lower garment, Radha wear red colored skirt known as ghagra, decorated with shining gold colored jewelry, beads and other decorative elements like chumki. The upper garment of the Krishna is a gold colored jacket, necklace of artificial beads, bauti for wrist, band and forearm also worn. Yellow color salwar is decorated with pink color ribbon on it, and waist belt, that is komarbandho, is used on the lower garment. Demonic character. Mahishasura is the most popular demonic character. He is an extraordinary character of the item Mahishasura-Mardini. Here is special among all other Chou tradition. The costume for upper garment consists of a gold colored short sleeve jacket and a piece of dark red cloth. Necklace is made by artificial beads and bauti as wristband, and in forearms are used by the artist as ornament. Lower garment is a blue colored salwar decorated with gold border. Then the mythological characters. Renowned characters from mythology are also presented in Seraikella Chou. They appear in solo, duet and group items. Among them, Chandrabhaga is a popular creation of Seraikella Chou. She is a female character and occupies the main role of the episode. Another character is the sun god. Costumes of these characters are as follows. Characters from nature. Ratri is a colorful dramatic episode in Seraikella Chou. The theme of this dance item is based on Ratri Sukta of Rigveda. Ratri, who is called as Ratri Devi, is the goddess of night. Ratri is the sister of Usha, who is often mentioned as the Vedic goddess of dawn. In this item, another character is moon. The costumes and its color combination of these two characters are symbolic. The color black denotes night and is used for Ratri. The color white represents the glory of moon, and it is used to portray the character moon in the item Ratri. According to the artist, dancing as moon wears a white jacket and symbol of the moon is painted at the back of the jacket. The character from classic. Meghdut is a notable item among the three traditions of Chhau dance. This item is inspired by Kalidas' Sanskrit poem Meghdutam. The romantic love life of Jokho and Jokhini and their pangs of separation have been depicted in this story. Here Jokho depicts the sorrow of separation from his beloved. He the cloud to carry his message of love and promise of reunion with his Jokhini. In Kalidas Meghdut, there is no illustration of the meeting of Jokho and Jokhini. But in Seraikella Chhau, a composition of reunion in a dream sequence portraying the ecstasy of love in separation is insecreted to add the dramatic structure of the presentation. The costume for Jokho is only a yellow color salwar, which the actor wear for the lower part of the body, and he keeps his upper part of the body uncovered. The upper garment of the Jokhini is a yellow jacket, a yellow colored sari is worn for the lower part of the body. Then the social characters. A number of themes have been taken from daily life of our society for the items of Seraikella Chhau. The item Nabik or boatman is a popular dance item in Seraikella Chhau, which portrays a struggle of human life and how a couple fight each such obstacles in daily life. The other characters often depict are Sobor or hunter, Dhibor or fisherman, British police. It is needless to say that all these characters dress up with the costume which they use in their daily life. So far, the Nabik, Dhibor and Sobor, the upper part of the body is exposed and the lower part they use short dhoti. The female characters were red or green colored cotton sari and for upper part they use colored blouse. The character of British police is seen in the item Bondir Shopno. This item is set to the social political background during the British period. The British police character wears khaki colored half pant, full sleeve shirt, full socks and put on a hat and black boots. Animals and birds. The Seraikella Chhau, the costume for butterfly, swan, peacock, lion and others are created with their prominent universal features, characteristics and with their natural colors. The use of mask in Seraikella Chhau has various role in communication. It has an important value from the context of a gathering of a large number of spectators. They can witness the actor's movement and understand the entire communication, including that of his masked face, even standing behind the large crowd and far away from the acting arena. The mask is a vital element in this dance form. Mask represent a character and it conveys its inner message. Sometimes the mask is also the representative of the expression of the theme and idea in a stylized manner. It has got an extraordinary value due to its abstract character. It gives opportunity to the dancer to go beyond the limited power of the human face. The performance captures the thought of the spectators and relies on their imagination. It puts the appeal into the heart of the spectator and believes on their imaginative capacity, but it is at the time very tough task for artist to bear its burden during intricate movement of the body and feet. My students, now I will discuss you about the music. The songs of Chhau are generally known as Rang in local language. The Seraikella Chhau has incorporated Indian classical ragas. It was done by Raja Aditya Pratap Singh Deo from the time of its revival. In the item Chandrabhaga, Saveri and the Pilu rag are used. In Hansa, Kedar rag is used. In Mayura, the Meghamallar is used. In Ratri, Iman Kalyan rag is used. In Radha Krishna, Bhairav and Vairavi and Ramkeli are used. In Navik, Des and Athali rags are used. In Sabar, the music follows the Kirtana style. In Haraparbati, the Sivaranjani is used. In Meghdud, the rag Hijad is used. The folk melodies are also taken in and provided a special position. The classical rags and folk music together combined in such a way that the body movements and their aesthetics get highlighted with the music. So, we find that music is a vital component for holistic approach of Seraikella Chhau dance nowadays. Now, I will discuss about the instruments used for musical accompaniment. They are a large kettle drum called Nagara, a barrel drum called Dhol, and double reed pipe called Sanhai. These instruments are also used in the ritual music of Chaitra Prabha festival. Now I will come to the repertoire. The theme of the Seraikella Chhau dances range from Indian mythology to event of everyday life of common people. The subjects are often taken from nature, abstract expression and depiction of thought and feeling. One of the item Ratri deals with personification of moon and the night. This is inspired from nature. The item Mayur is the dance of a single peacock. It is also inspired from the nature and animal world. The item Navik portrays commoners' daily life portrayed through symbolic representation of a couple rowing across the river. It is not only to express the navigation on the river, but also convey the message of passing of life and struggle thereof. Chandrabhaga and Haraparbati are the reference from mythology. At the beginning of the performance, an actor enacts the role of Bhairava. He adorns the mask of Bhairava and enters the performance arena with the musician playing the instruments. This is followed in the ritualistic performance. But in case of other performance, nowadays this part is omitted and the musician it on the arena and performance start with Bhairav Bandhana. Then one after another the episodes are coming, that is Jatra Ghat, music. Jatra Ghat is a concert of musical invocation played in the beginning of the Chhau dance recital of Seraikela. Its melody is a combination of Des and Mallar rags of Indian classical song and is used as symbolic presentation of peace and prosperity. The tal is in 16 meters and is identical with the Shiva Tandava. It is believed that it is a composition by Ravana, who was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. Item 2, the Har Parvati. The theme of this item is famous in our country and is observed in the several folk dance forms. The legendary characters Shiv and Parvati dance together. The dance of these divine parents of the universe is very rigid and rather ritualistic. The artists are taking utmost care to express the love of the divine duo during the Chaitra Purva festival, when this show dance item take place in front of the devotees. It is the duty of actors not to hurt the sentiment of the onlookers, but to evoke bhakti in their mind through their performance. Third item which I discuss, that is Mayur Nritya. This item portrays the beauty of nature during monsoon. The joy of the peacocks in the forest during the rainy season is the source of inspiration of this episode. Here, the graceful movements, beauty and vanity of this glorious bird are skillfully presented with an aesthetic approach by the artist. Number 4 item which I like to tell you, that is Radha Krishna. Love plays of this eternal consort are depicted by Seraikela Chhau dance technique in this item. The main purpose of this presentation is to articulate the spiritual love of Radha and Krishna. The 5th item is Holi, the popular color play of Radha and Krishna with Gopi. Then number 6 item is Hamsa, the beauty of the moments of the play of the swan in the water, air and in the field are mimetically placed on the arena by the performance. This item depicts the grace and beauty of various movements of a swan in reality, and an artistic representation of it in Seraikela Chhau is witnessed. Chandrabhaga. The dance enacts the episode behind the creation of the great sun temple of the Konark in Odisha. The dance depicts the pathos of the tragic end of the maiden Chandrabhaga and the heart rendering remorse of the sun god. Chandrabhaga, moon maiden, daughter of a saga, Suman, is playfully enjoying innocent pleasure of the seashore at the dawn near Konark, sometimes picking up pebbles and seashells through on the rising sea water, bathing, dressing and doing her toiletries, coiffure and beautifying her. The sun god descends in his 7-horse drawn heavenly chariot and peeps through the eastern horizon, and the sun god first vision is dazzled by the sight of Chandrabhaga's receiving beauty, while she in her turn is dazzled by the passion bright piercing rays of sun. Kamdeva, gods of love curve, choose this moment to take his revenge and prove his superiority even over the powerful sun god. With the passion aroused in his heart, the sun god vigorously ows and reluctantly plays Chandrabhaga. While the sea tries her best to repel his advance with all chaste and maidenly decorum, ultimately failing in all her remorse, prefers death to dishonor and ends her life in the depth of the ocean. The sun god is fast smitten with frustration of unrequited love, then with deep remorse for his responsibility for the tragic end of an innocent maiden. The dance depicts with grace and beauty the pathos of love and hate, of passion and virtue, of the attraction and repulsion, of remorse and tragedy in all their subtitles, and prove the ultimate triumph of chastity even over the brute passion of the gods. It is said that the great temple at the Konark was built at the confluence of the river Chandrabhaga and the sea, the place of Chandrabhaga's tragic death. The sun god, striking with remorse, has performed penance these or ages. Then the number 7 item, Duryodhan Urubhang. The story of this item has been taken from great epic Mahabharata. This episode is the battle of Kurukshetra, when it reached the 18th day. On the turbulent day, the goddess of fortune was hiding in Manasarovar. When only the Kaurava, King Duryodhan, stood alone, having lost his army and left blind with rage. Duryodhan burst out and started fighting with Bhima. Bhima vigorously struck Duryodhan on his thigh and kicked the shameless offender Duryodhan. This presentation tries to portray the message that dishonesty, arrogance and anger destroy not only a man, also his family and dynasty. Number 8, Sagar. It is a dance of faithful coordination of body and technique to bring out the expression of a dancer who is charmed at the beauty and appeal of the ocean. The vastness and splendor lure him. He deeply involves in feeling the unfathomable water. 9. Ratri. The theme of this episode based on the Ratri Sutra of Rigveda. The day ends and the dusk set in. The environment is sublimated with impending approach of night. In magnificent peace of night, come down on earth, spreading his wings of darkness, and at the same time inspiring wonder in the mind of man and creatures. Human activities and progress have ended. The temple bell sounds invoking prayer for peace, protection, health and wealth. Stars follows night like maid in waiting. The moon enters in night sport. The stars and moon bath in hallowed sublime light of nature. The heart is free from worry and sick, relax in mother's lap. The all pass through the night rules everybody into sweet oblivion, feeding them with sweet nectar from her loving breast. New hopes and aspiration have been engendered, a new life has begun, and waiting for dawn. The item Ratri portray and depict all this poetic feeling in rhythm, harmony, and with aesthetic appeal of the body language of Seraikella Chou dance. Number 10, Ardho Narishwar, the composite form of Shiv and Shakti. The Hindu conception of the creation is undefined and complex. He is at the same time mother and father, creator, preserver and destroyer, and yet of the entire universe itself. She bears the child, rears it up, and gives it hope and aspiration. He gives it life, gives it vigor, guides it in the world, and endows it with powers both to protect and to destroy. Number 11, Ekolabya, a character from the Mahabharata. Ekolabya, who is to learn archery from the master of the royal family, Dronacharya, but being a commoner and from the family of the hunters, Dronacharya refused to train him. Ekolabya made a sculpture of Dronacharya and started to train himself with utmost dedication. One day, while training the Pandava in the forest, Dronacharya came across this young lad who displayed immense talent in shooting. Dronacharya understood that this young man, Ekolabya, may surpass the royal princess in expertise of shooting. Cunningly, he asked Ekolabya for his right hand thumb as Guru Dakshina, or the prize of the master. A dedicated Ekolabya agreed and cut off his thumb to offer to Dronacharya. This is the story and this is the content of that item. Number 12, Nabik, the boatman. This dance offers a symbolic interpretation of human existence. The boatman plies his oars with his beloved beside him. The way is strewn with joy and thrill, while rippling water inspires. Thundering waves and the lovers are in close embrace. Number 13, Arati. This is the dance of a priest offering life to the deity, praying before the image of God. Number 14, the Tandava. This is considered the greatest dance of Lord Shiva, the originator of dance in the universe. Number 15 is an important item I will talk about, Kacho Devjani. This is inspired by Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore's poem Biday Abhishap, whose theme is drawn from Adi Parva of Mahabharata. Number 17, Pataka, a patriotic theme woven around the national flag, Pataka. The other many palas include Barsha, Jhamjhama, Banabidhiya, Sarodisi, Devdasi, Kuranga, Haimantika, Siradha, Garuha, Kiratorjun, Phula Bhramar, Ekolabha, Harishchandra, Ritu Sammar, Jhansir Rani, Vande Mataram are included in their repertory.